Alright folks, real quick video for you, mostly because I have to go make dinner and this topic is just kind of absurd really. So Super 7 announced that they're doing Atomic Breath Godzilla for New York Comic Con exclusive in the ultimate scale. Has a glow-in-the-dark beam effect and it's got the glow-in-the-dark spines. And apparently this is problematic for a bunch of people. There are people clamoring that the first release should have had the beam effect. Yeah, but then you would have had a beam effect on a Godzilla that doesn't have his spines glowing, which, you know, for as detail-oriented as this community can be sometimes, I'm surprised that folks are even voicing that as a complaint. You have this version that has the glow-in-the-dark spines and the beam, so you can get that coherent atomic blast depiction in the same way that Haya Toys is doing it with their legendary Godzilla stuff. There are people upset that it's a convention exclusive, even though there's been an article released saying that it's going to be widely available on the Godzilla store and probably the Super 7 store afterwards. We have confirmation that this figure was made at the same time as the Wave 1 Godzilla and the Dark Horse Godzilla, which means that none of those kind of improvements that we were hoping for in Waves 2 and beyond are going to be present in this figure. And apparently this is just pissing people off. Like, Steven's hinting that he's going to make a video that's just going to rip this thing to shreds. Or at least that's how I'm reading it. It can be hard to read Steven sometimes. And I just feel bad because, like, the designer has reacted to that message with a metal symbol. I don't think he knows what's coming. But maybe I'm misreading it. But it just sure seems like Steven's upset about this. I just don't understand why people are getting so upset over a Comic-Con recolor / slight retool. Beam effects to me have always been like G.I. Joes. Like, everyone gets the Joes, but not everyone gets the vehicles because they're a pain in the ass to display and people don't have the room for them. Beam effects are the same way. Like, I have beam effects that they're all sitting in storage. I can't do anything with them because the space that I would use to display them, I can use for other figures. But I'm not saying that to discredit you. If you want beams, it's here. You can have it. Just buy the figure. And then there are people that are just mocking Super 7 for putting out another 89 Heisei Godzilla, which it's a con exclusive recolor, repaint, whatever. It's not in the main line. It's not hurting. Like, just piss off, dude. I don't understand. I don't know. I probably won't pick it up just because, again, I don't display beam effects. And with the way that the articulation on the tail works, I don't have a whole lot of room to afford for another Godzilla figure. So I probably won't be picking this up. But for the people that like it, I'm glad that they have that option. Would people just prefer that this doesn't exist? I don't know. It just seems like people are angry at it for existing. And it seems like a really immature response. But maybe there's some grave implication that I'm missing that people are picking up on. And if that implication is like, oh, that's how they're getting you to buy the figure twice, welcome to toy manufacturing. Every company's trying to get you to buy the same figure twice. Like, oh my god. That's how these things get made, you dunce. Anyway, I put out a video earlier this morning about SHMA versus Haya. You should go check it out. It's a fun video. I had fun making it. I hope you have fun watching it. See ya.